Lo vi old game, profession, ma
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers. Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
That's bolt cutters. I'm gonna do that now. Bolt cutters. What? What? You're not sexy.
cult stash? And another lunchbox. Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Up next, we had a guest lined up, but I have it written down here somewhere. What's this say? Jim Figgemore. Figgemore.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clatter of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ahti was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Disappeared years ago. Disappeared, you say? Okay, this is all coming together now.
Oh, what the hell? I'm a problem. That is a certified not my problem situation. Oh, there's the stash key. Found it. We found a stash key. I found that couple. What? Ollie, what song you want to listen to, Ollie? What song do you want to listen to, Ollie? Which one is that one? I don't, there's no supernatural man here. It says superhero. Okay. Yeah, well, where the fuck is supernatural then, Ollie? No. Fuck you. Putting on this back on.
From what I gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up view.
It's Mr. Wank. It's Wakey movement there. Us? Oh, you Jesus! Scared the shit out of me. Fucking spat all away then. Can't scare the shit out of me. Meow. What are you doing? You have to work tomorrow? Just take a sick day and play Resident Evil. Just like, say you have cancer and just like, take a sick day. You're pregnant. That's gotta work. We're doing a gen, Ollie. We're doing a gen.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest, rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain.
Manual save. Yeah. It's a nice little safe room, Ollie. You got the light, that Resident Evil style. What? You got the goo here. You got the goo. You can switch realities. This changes your character, and you can switch to Wake or switch to Saga. What? No, that's not mine. It's a person. It's people trying to duel. Is that a fucking dog? Oh, ow. These dogs are fucking annoying. Oh my god. He didn't even die. These dogs are the worst. Oh, for fuck's sake. I better have to start reloading and check that. Where's the 10 bullets? Fucking dogs. Shit. I'll just cross the map over. Dead? Yeah, killed the dog. Give me my crossbow bullet pulp back. Bastard. You get better than me? Or not? Give me some fucking code. Yeah. Okay. That left, right. Left, right, down. Nice. Ooh, is that a cheeky flashback? Nice. 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 inventory's full. Oh.
Another cult box. Another locked box.
Rocket flares. I guess I can get rid of these flares. I don't need them. Flashbang. Let's go with it. Yeah. I don't know, Ollie. Why don't you ask the game developers instead of me? Why don't you ask the game developers? Uh-huh. And you think I should know? Did I?
When the government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control Security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ravings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
I'm waking it. Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, another rhyme.
Oh, yay, another rhyme. A child needs their mother to keep them safe, and a home as their hiding place. Because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. What the fuck does that even mean? Child in the house. And then Love Heart is mother.
Doesn't look right.
Wait, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe mother is in the house and then child is the Love Heart.
That's not right.
It could have been right. Wait. Oh, wait. And this will be monster, right? And then...
Nope.
And then that's child.
Hmm.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
So fucking intelligent. I just solved the case. What?
Hello, dear.
Meow? Is that good enough reason? Is that a good enough reason? I said meow. Is that Aura? What does it even mean? Is Karma your kid? What? What?
A charm. My bracelet.
saves you from death or shares it. Oh, garbage. You're right.
There's another cult stash.
Am I cracked? Maybe. Why is it getting dark? What the hell? I didn't give you permission to go dark again. Make it sunny again. It does. You wouldn't get it. Hold it back there. Nice. I'll put it open that. Because that loops back around this way, which I've already been. Okay.
Crossing a line. Proud of bright force split.
I've been there before, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I haven't. First I get this comp. You know what, honestly? Fuck this charm, I'm not gonna use it. I can't, oh, it's 2 slots, isn't it? Oh, chalk it.
There's another lunchbox.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero... liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
Haven't got that. How do I do that? I know I have. So, maybe I should learn fast. That way. Sort of shortness. Oh no, I don't do that. But, why not? Oh. Whatever.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on
Another one of those rhymes.
Do 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama cried out to the sea. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and in the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Okay, so monster probably in the sea. Mama is okay, right? Child from on boat.
Nah.
Okay, mama here.
Keep trying.
Mother here.
Doesn't make sense.
There's mother here. Unless maybe mother's on the boat. And then monsters in the water.
Think, Saga. Ugh.
What was it before?
No.
Confusing. Sorry. Not that answer box. Oh, unless monsters on the boat, and then Mother
Doesn't look right.
is here.
Huh.
Oh, got it. How to make space for another charm?
Ritual. Set it all up! Door!
I clicked dodge, but whatever.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving. Can never have too many charms.
This charm better been worth it. Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. I mean, it's not bad. I don't have any heals. Fuck me, my little snatch. What?
I can't get through this.
One remaining.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Don't mind me, just bolt cutters too. I'm just breaking and entering with the bolt cutters.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Pat Maine here. Sorry for the late start on today's program. I took a little hike. Yeah, you know that some fresh mountain air really does wonders. I just couldn't seem to find it.
Hello. I see a 7 now, but I don't know if that means anything. So this is 6 on that one.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again.
Okay, I think it's 6, then something, then 7. Just reinforce it. Oh, I got another row of inventory, holy pig. If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. Whether cult's gonna be coming for me, Ollie. bolt cutters there is? There was there, yeah. Where's White? Is it sheriff station? Yeah, it is.
Another cult stash?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what? said confirm. I already said confirm, Ollie. Let's see what the police want, Ollie. They're holding Mr. Wake captive. We gotta go get Mr. Wake back. The police, Ollie, they got Mr. Wake.
Power's out. Always a good sign. Anyone? Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like...
Shut up. I said shut the fuck up, you fat cunt.
It's a good thing I didn't.
Fucking cook your
Looks like
fucking chicken nuggets already, you
My leg's
fucking
busted, so I'm gonna need your help.
fatty.
Listen, there's a person out
Yeah,
there with you
you
invaded
don't
by
need a
something
fucking
that we
monologue
call the
about you
Shadow, and
fucking
if
being
you
a
don't...
dog and trying to cook chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
Get domed. I'm better than you. I guess there's levels to Waken at. I just wait it all over that guy. You get it, Ollie. No.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I
Alan
need to
Wake
see
is a
Wake.
Para-utilitarian?
How do I get into the cell
What the
block?
hell?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this
Supposedly,
point
Mr.
anyway.
Wake is a para-utilitarian.
Don't make me regret this, Anderson.
What the hell does that even mean?
Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open.
Pretty sure
There's a
that's
fuse
unnecessary
box
control.
downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic. The cell door won't open without power. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals... What the hell? Okay, I won't forget that. I'm gonna forget that. I already forgotten that. No, just some like fucking thingy-majiggy. Yep. Research facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, WA has been compromised. Case unknown. What the hell? Alan Wake. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations of the murderers revealed this whole Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult. He considered his novels to be sacred texts, spoken missing at times, and not for the present of all guys. Oh, it's a new gun. Great, I'm gonna need some fucking... I need to do some math to get that code. Good. Don't forget... code.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing
Trophy,
this.
found a pump action shotgun. New gun obtained, Dolly. Your boy got the shotgun. Pump action shotgun to be exact. I guess I can swap that out for the sword off. I don't really need the sword off anymore.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you.
I read you.
Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah,
How happened to you?
on it.
Always got to be down in the creepy basement, don't I?
Another cult box.
What does that even mean, cunt? Okay, no, I can solve this. I'm a genius. Line, triangle, not triangle. What the fuck? Wow. Oh wait, it's probably to do with how many lines are on there actually. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 6. Am I a genius? That was easy. I'm so smart. What are you doing, Ollie? Oh, really? Huh. That's probably nope, 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 nope. Not interested. No, I'm not interested, actually. Okay. What does that even mean? Again, it's just saying shit. Again, you're just saying shit, Ollie. You're just throwing words together that don't mean anything. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Yep, still thinking about it. Oh, that makes sense right there. That makes perfect sense. No, actually. Oh, does it? Thanks for your input, Ollie. Thanks for your input. Alan Wake's more psychological than Resident Evil. back. Oh, yeah?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more glide.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. The thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
behind the counter. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga!
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for.
What are you doing?
He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness.
Oh,
Nothing.
Nuggies?
Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself from the dark place.
Listen! Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC...
Wait, Silver.
I need more time.
Wait, kill me. The wake break too. Let's fucking do it.
He's too fast. Aha! Got one.
2 more to go.
Wait, chill. Oh,
There must be a way to slow him down.
oh wait. That was like a cheat on. Oh my god.
I need more time.
Ow.
He's too fast.
I need HP. I can't go. So, that's sick. Thanks, Wade. Thanks, Scratch. Don't know what to do with these things.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cube.
It doesn't give me time. It doesn't.
He's too fast. Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Stop reloading the crossbow. check the scratch. Oh, the music. Slapping. Here we go. There's like a fucking demon singing in the night.
I created this world, and first came the word. You have no light in sight, just in this darkest of fights. The horror story comes true. I'm dark, twisted, and cruel.
Scratch singing on the mic.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You
That's
said it,
book
Anderson.
boondoggle? The
It's a
fuck
shit
does that
show.
even mean, bro?
So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have
Okay,
trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we
That's
found
okay,
him in the
bro.
lake. When that
because you have
insane
autism, doesn't
monster
mean consider
cloud
autism
came at me in the
language.
woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's.
Yeah, man.
I think
Good
he
one.
was always a monster.
Always was me.
Always Scratch.
Sure.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
Nothing, man.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. Late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Yeah, you are.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks.
Whoa.
Go team.
Being deputized into the FBC? Love to see that.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Whoa, wait, you can't be swearing like that, man. What are you doing?
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo.
What'd you read?
What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
They just released what? What they release? Ah, yeah. You've mentioned it, yeah. Oh yeah, I just looked it up. It looks yeah, it looks a little weird. Yeah. Damn, I don't think there's a single actual option I dislike. I would be happy with any and all of these. But they added aura. You can change the color of auras now. But they changed perk descriptions. DVD, they changed perk descriptions. Yeah, I just what he was saying. It's weird. hell is that? Okay.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
What else could it be? What? How dare they?
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness. It's empty. There's nothing.
those lunch boxes.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake.
Still reading
Gaze in the black mirror of the lake. You'd see it all around you, and you'd understand it was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Another locked box.
between